Welcome back to Fortune Cookie Motorsports, a series that is getting as stale as the cookies themselves. If you'll indulge me just for these first few minutes of explaining why there's been a bit of a break, a bit of a delay in getting this most recent one out. The All-Star race was last Sunday, and so picks were locked. You couldn't pick Nashville on NASCAR Fantasy, so you had to wait until after the All-Star race was done. But for me, I attended the All-Star race, and immediately after it was over, I went out of town. I volunteer as a mentor for high schoolers, and every year we go somewhere, we take a trip, and we spread some love, we spread some hope, and we just help people that need help. Usually it's in the form of kind of construction projects. A lot of the time we'll do like roofing or build wheelchair ramps or that sort of thing. But I've been in Brookshire, Texas all week, mentoring just the best group of kids. This is my group, and I could not be more proud of them. They are just the best kids. I had all girls this time, and we called ourselves the Princess Band. And yeah, they're just the best. If you ever feel kind of sad about the state of the world, volunteer with just high schoolers or kids in general, and the future's bright. The future is very bright. They're good kids. Anyway, let's get to the NASCAR content. Sonoma was the most recent points paying race here, and Fortune Cookies did okay, not great. 406th in our 700 person league. We got 131 points, kind of middling. We had Alex Bowman as our best driver. He finished 9th, but was ranked 4th. Everybody else out of the top 10. Michael McDowell he's a good road course guy, but he ran into some trouble late, I think. And then also William Byron. I didn't get to watch the race very much. I had work again, but I think, yeah, he was caught up in kind of that late race melee in turn 11. We did get quite a few bonus points with the Fortune Cookies, though. 25 bonus points worth by picking Martin Truex as the top Toyota, Chevrolet, and Hendrick Motorsports. So 131 points would have been good enough in my smaller league for 54th, and it looks like there were 67 players that actually got points, but at this point what's kind of happening is people have kind of abandoned their teams, and so it automatically refills your roster with whoever you had last week. And I think what's happening is people are just not refilling anybody, and so they're slowly trickling into running out of drivers, and so you get people that are like scoring 17 points or something. So probably I'd say maybe like 58th here, at 108 points is actually like active or something. So not great. Speaking of not great, my personal team definitely not great. 40th with 171 points. Just kind of middling day all around. And then once again, a lot of my guys got caught up in that late race crash there. As far as overall points, we've got 1778 for the Fortune Cookies here, which is 529th out of roughly 700, a little bit less than members, and 1778 in the smaller league here is good enough for 74th. And again, it looks like there are only 85 players with points, and probably about 10 or so of them are kind of no longer active, so we're still pretty darn close to the bottom there, but we are out of last place. And then as far as my personal team goes, we definitely lost ground with that 40th place finish. We were in 4th going in, and we lost 2 places. We have fallen back to 6th with 31-14 points, and we are now more than 100 out of first place. Alright, so it's time to make our picks for Nashville Superspeedway. It is the first time the Cup Series has visited this, I think it's 1.3333 mile long tri-oval concrete speedway. Very interesting, very unique. The the trucks, I think, and definitely Xfinity used to visit this speedway. I'm starting to run out of fortune cookies. I'm gonna have to get a few more. So let's see what we've got. The opposite of love is not hate, it is indifference. Ooh, not looking great, but we'll see where we end up. First number is 49, and I know where that's ending up. Next one, 32. Okay, well, with our cycle, this might actually look a little bit better. Next one is 28. Next one is 38, Anthony Alfredo. That's our first actual driver here. And we've only got 6 picks left of Anthony Alfredo. He's one of the guys that the fortune cookies seems to really like here. Next is 7, Corey LaJoy. The team's been steadily improving. They're doing a little good. They at the start of the year, I kind of thought they were kind of on the same level as Rick Ware Racing, and that was not a accurate guess there. They are better. And then 43, Eric Jones, and he happens to be already on the team in that exact spot. So moving on, cycling back to 49, and this is where things actually might be a little better than initially thought. We're going to go with Alex Bowman. It's incredible to see the Hendrick Motorsports dominance that's happening right now. Then cycling into 32, which will count down into William Byron, who is also already slotted here in slot number 5. So final one is our garage pick at 28. That will also come down into William Byron. So we will count one more down to 23. Bubba Wallace having a bit of a rough stretch lately. Man, this seems like other than not having any Rick Wares, just kind of a who's who of people we've already picked quite a bit, quite frequently. 6 picks left on Bubba Wallace. Alright, so here's your team for the inaugural Nashville Cup race. Anthony Alfredo, Corey LaJoy, Eric Jones, Alex Bowman, William Byron, and Bubba Wallace. And then for bonus picks, we've got William Byron, Anthony Alfredo, and Bubba Wallace. And then Chevrolet and Hendrick Motorsports, which we could be looking at another pretty decent windfall of bonus picks with Chevrolet and Hendrick there, seeing as they are completely on fire and Kyle Larson is just winning everything right now. So yeah, and we'll take a look at my personal team. I did not have Kyle Larson on here because I've only got 3 uses left of him, and I'm saving him for Michigan and Atlanta, and then one more. And this track is just too big of an unknown, so I'm kind of throwing my like who haven't I used that's still pretty good people at this track. So I've got Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, William Byron, and Tyler Reddick as my starters, and none of them have less than 5 uses left, and so that was pretty much the major factor. The only person that does have less than 5 is my garage driver, Kyle Busch, and since this is a new track, we're doing practice and qualifying this week, and it's no secret the lack of practice and qualifying has really hurt Kyle Busch. He is very much one of those guys that benefits from doing that and gets better over the course of a weekend. So I've got Kyle Busch in the garage just to kind of see if that can hold true this time. And then we're kind of going all in on Kyle Larson with the bonus picks there, just to hedge my bets. So we've got Kyle Larson everywhere we can pick, and then Brad Keselowski and Mark Truex Jr., I guess, for the top Ford and Toyota. So that'll do it for our Nashville picks. I'm pretty excited for this new venue. It's going to be interesting, definitely. And I did, like I said earlier in the video, I attended the All-Star race at Texas Motor Speedway. So I'll leave you with some footage I shot there. Bye con Dios, amigos.